He is a juggler, a jokester, a trickster, and he is funny too. I guess that's why he is called Marcus Funny Guy Who Does Tricks.
Yep,
Welcome.
that's me. Thank you. It's good to be here.
Okay, funny guy, juggler, add to the list. There's so many things. What do your talents encompass here?
I do all sorts. I do a comedy juggling stunt show. Like I finish it on doing a balancing act on a rollerbola, juggling knives. And in the show, I catch a bowling ball with my foot. I'll juggle ping pong balls with my mouth, spitting them in the air. So when I say juggling, like most people just think I'm throwing things in the air and catching them, but there's more to it than that. So yeah.
Marcus, what
Yes.
is your favorite thing about traveling to the state fair and doing your tricks?
Well, this state fair, I'm actually from here. I live in West Jordan. But traveling and doing my show, my favorite thing is doing my show. Because, you know, I just love the fact that the thing I like doing almost pretty much more than anything in the world, as long as my wife's not watching, more than anything in the world is my show, right? And that's my job. And so I just consider myself really blessed and really lucky that I get to do it. And I love doing it here because so many people, you know, I've lived here my whole life, and so people I haven't seen for a long time come, they see my show, we get to talk, and so it is just my favorite fair.
We
I
were
love
chatting
being
a
here.
little bit about circus performers in the break, and my biggest question is, how do you even know you can do that? What kind of work and practice goes into juggling knives, catching a bowling ball with your foot?
Well, you know how like when you were in college and you studied and you worked hard, and yeah, I didn't do that. I just I practiced and played with my toys. That's how that works, and
You're
I still
a
do.
grown-up kid.
Exactly.
And you love doing all the fun things
Yes.
and making other kids laugh.
Yes, which was hard when my kids were young, and I'd say, "Don't play with that. That's not a toy." And
It's
I'm
mine.
I'm like, "Well, it is a toy, but I'm not sharing."
You have a lot in your hands. I
Yes.
think that you are going to show us a little demo. Should we do it?
Yeah, let's do a trick.
Let's show you off. Okay, so we're
you're gonna
standing
hold
by.
that. Now,
I'm holding this.
Your job is going to be to hand me stuff.
Okay, I don't have to juggle, right?
Well, I don't
And
know, that might
Marcus,
be
knowing
fun.
you, I don't trust you.
You shouldn't.
Is that I shouldn't?
It's
Yeah.
probably a good thing. What I'm going to do is what's called a combination trick. What that means is I'm going to do a whole bunch of different tricks all at the same time. I'm going to spin the hoop on my leg. I'm going
my
to spin this top
goodness.
on my
Lot
tongue.
going on here.
I'm going to paddle ball in one hand, and I'm going to juggle in the other, all the while contemplating why you're looking at me like that.
Because you're looking
Okay.
strange. I mean, it's a normal thing that you would see down the
It
street.
is.
You know,
It
Marcus,
is,
I
yes.
thought moms were the only one that could multitask, but I proved wrong right here today.
Yes, I can multitask as well. Okay, so when I tell you to, hand me stuff. All right,
Oh,
here we go.
hand you things. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so we're
So
adding
you're going to
two.
hand me those
Okay.
when I get started, all right? Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh, I'm
good
already
stuff.
impressed.
Oh wow, and it's switching hands, and you're going around.
There we go.
Whoa.
No. Oh, it's the
No.
tongue trick again.
No way. Wait, you've seen this before?
You told me to. I'll hand you the stuff.
Oh.
Can't you understand
Yeah,
what I'm
that was
saying?
handed
Yeah.
to me. Now, Saray, give me the paddle. Okay. 1, 2. Yeah, we got it.
Are you juggling?
Marcus, do you need assistance full time? And are we hired?
Don't you want to stick out your tongue too while you do? How does he do that? Wow!
I am mind blown.
He's got the hula hoop.
Ta-da!
I don't even think I could do one of those things.
Did you just decide to do this? Like, oh, well, just add one more thing. Oh, well, I can do another thing.
Yeah.
Yes?
I don't know how to answer that. It's like, you know, I want to do a show. It's like I like doing tricks. It's like, how do I
I feel like there's nothing that you can't do. So where can
Make a
people
living?
see you?
Okay.
No, because we're shouting
No,
you out. We're
there are
coming to
things.
promote and support.
Okay.
Where do we see you today?
I will be here at the fair 12:30, 2:30, and 6:30 on the gazebo stage. So that's the
On
stage right in the
opening
middle.
day.
Yes, I'm here. That's basically my schedule for the whole fair, but it changes a little bit. So look at the schedule on the website. But I'm here 3 shows a day for the whole run of the fair.
Can't miss it.
No,
Can't
you
miss it.
can't. All right, thank you to the Utah State Fair for sponsoring this segment.